Anniversary of a downtown St. Louis tragedy. How Janae Edmondson is walking the road to recovery 1 year later.
And enjoy that snow now if you like it. It's all going to melt away. I'm going over our warming temperatures with your 7-day forecast.
Speaking up to bring shooting numbers down. How advocates from St. Louis to Kansas City are banding together in the wake of Wednesday's deadly parade shooting.
This is Today in St. Louis, focused on you.
All right, well, wake up, St. Louis. Right now, you are getting a live look at the Gateway Arch downtown. How beautiful is that? This is a way to wake up, I gotta tell you. Always. I mean, it's just always so breathtaking. All right, well, good morning to you. It is Sunday, February 18th. I'm Travis Cummings.
And I'm Mercedes McKay. Thanks so much for waking up with us on this Sunday.
Absolutely.
Travis and I decided to feel like spring has sprung, even though it hasn't.
Bringing forward for you.
Bringing forward. And speaking...
that time of year.
Tracy's gonna get us. She's like, look.
She's
Let
like,
us
nope.
sit here for a moment.
Who wants to lose an hour of sleep?
Well, not even that though, Tracy. All I want to know is the snow going to melt today?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
Definitely. It is definitely going to melt today. No, we're not talking about spring forward. That's coming up. That's coming up March 10th, and it's probably the worst Sunday of the year. Everybody who works weekends, if you work weekends out there, you know it is not fun. It is not fun. All right. Well, for us today, we are going to see that snow melt, so I wouldn't worry about trying to shovel some of that very icy snow out of the way because it will just melt away. But right now, it is quite cold. 26 degrees. It feels like 16. Winds are out of the west-southwest at just about 11 miles per hour. Through the rest of our day today in St. Louis, we are going to make it up to 50 degrees. Plenty of sunshine out there. Temperatures, really warm. So from noon until 6, you're going to hear that melting of that snow pretty quickly, and we're going to feel very soggy ground underneath our feet as all of that melts away. For tonight, crisp conditions, 31 degrees, so right at that freezing mark. Could have a little potential for refreeze tonight, so just watch your step. Don't trust that ground tomorrow. When you walk out the door, could be slippery. Our sunset tonight is at 5:42. Coming up, I'll outline your very warm 7-day forecast.
Well, today marks 1 year since a downtown car crash cost 17-year-old Janae Edmondson both of her legs. She was in town for a volleyball tournament.
This changed a lot in our city.
Yeah.
The driver struck her as she was crossing the street near the Dome. 1 year later, Janae has undergone countless surgeries and physical therapy appointments. Nevertheless, she still got to attend prom, celebrate her 18th birthday, and even sign with Middle Tennessee State University to play volleyball. She received prosthetic legs last summer and has been walking the road to recovery ever since.
The driver then, 21-year-old Daniel Riley, still faces a criminal trial, which is scheduled for next month. He was supposed to be on house arrest at the time of the crash. The city of St. Louis also faces a lawsuit from Janae's attorneys, who say a yield sign was not safe enough for the intersection where she was hit. Well, this morning, voices across Missouri are speaking up against gun violence.
It comes after Wednesday's deadly shooting at the Kansas City Chiefs parade. Our Annie Krall shows us the changes advocates want to see in Missouri's gun laws.
While we were in the bathroom, trying to survive, fearing for our lives, she said, "Daddy, this is a drill, right? This is a drill."
Wednesday's mass shooting at the Kansas City Chiefs Super Bowl parade left one person dead and 22 others wounded, half of them children. 2 juveniles now being detained on gun-related and resisting arrest charges. St. Louis criminal justice experts saying sometimes
it's a protective factor. They feel, they're in danger in places that they may live or people they come into contact with.
Kansas City police believe a dispute between several people led to the shooting, though it is an active investigation.
Missouri does not have a law that prohibits young people from actually possessing firearms. So they cannot purchase, nor can they conceal, but under certain circumstances, they can carry.
This weekend's gathering, supported by the National Moms Demand Action Organization, working to stop a continued cycle of violence.
But then to lose my daughter to it, I don't want to see this continuing into the next generation. And yet what I see every day on the news is like, it's already here.
Sarah Pope brought her 4th grade son, Tyrus, to Saturday's rally.
Well, he needs to understand, what's happening on the national level and just be aware that he's going to be making decisions as a voter sometime. And I want him to kind of see that, we could probably be doing more as a society to protect children and in the community from gun violence. It's unnecessary.
Annie Krall, 5 on your side.
This morning, all 12 children injured in the shooting and treated at Children's Mercy Hospital are back at home recovering.
Well, right now we're working to learn more about a man who say St. Anne police shot at him. Yesterday morning, police responded to a call from the Park Chalet apartment. When officers arrived, they say a man pointed a gun at them from inside an apartment. The officer fired a shot, striking Davion Swenson here in this mugshot in his arm. Swenson was treated at a hospital and is now in police custody. He's charged with attempted assault on a law enforcement officer. And a Walmart worker accused of shooting a man at the Florissant store is facing charges this morning. 23-year-old Larry Miller faces assault and armed criminal action charges. Authorities say Miller got into a fight with the victim before drawing his gun and shooting him at the Walmart off Lindbergh on Friday night. The victim is expected to survive.
This morning, the family of a mother and daughter killed in a downtown crash is speaking out. Court documents say the woman had just left the Drake concert at the Enterprise Center last week when 22-year-old Monte Henderson sped through a red light at 70 miles per hour. He currently faces manslaughter charges, and right now he's out on bond. Family members of the victim say, quote, "This man should not have been able to go home after only 2 days, and he took 2 lives." They also say they want to see accountability from city leaders. You can read the full statement in the As Seen on TV section of KSDK.com.
Well, later today, folks in Shrewsbury will raise money for a swimming scholarship. It's in honor of TJ Mister, the 6-year-old you're seeing on your screen right now, the boy who drowned at a summer camp in St. Louis County. The scholarship will give kids who cannot afford swimming lessons an opportunity to take classes. The fundraiser runs from 2 to 4 p.m. today at the Shrewsbury bowling lanes. Bowling is $20 a person or $100 a lane.